Folks, I hear you. I hear your questions constantly. They come to me in my dreams like a prophet receiving visions from an angry god. This shitheel of a monkey, he carries around a hot thing of coals and a spoon. More than that, he has this tender leadership quality that makes him not only respected, but loved by his peers. And then above him is a fucking T-Rex, because despite what he has written in his memoirs, he's never actually been active duty, and he's a valor-stealing bastard. Get fucked, Mr. X. All warfare is based on deception. If your opponent is of choleric temperament, seek to irritate him. Steal their hats. For those who can superbly smash. Before I go to number one, I gotta go get a flu shot. This is not a joke. It's important to get your flu shot. When I die, will I become Dry Brian? I'm not gonna name my son Nair. Y'all remember those things? Those little rules that keep you from committing war crimes? And before you get upset with me saying, Brian, aren't you just starting a cult? Look at this question answered by Cute Girl Core. Technically speaking, religions and cults are the same thing. Cult wants to resurrect Ganon or something. There is too much ventilation in the form of this man. You don't need me to tell you it's broken. But quick shout out to Stareface Ogre, a dumb 35-year-old man who lives in his parents' house, and then he gets sucked into a book, and then he goes into Tingle's land and he becomes Tingle. Who hired this man? I don't want him on my job site. I wouldn't waste paper like that. She thought Picross would help him beat Zant. Not everyone can double jump. No one would describe Petey Piranha as capable in literally any circumstance, because I do want to save at least a little bit of paper. Obviously I don't want to save paper that much. I'm ignoring the fact that they're fighting on top of a jet, and instead thinking about how loud those jets are. Pop some earplugs in. I'm gonna trip and stub my toe. Like 11 or 12 or 18 different endings. When I was a kid, my mom thought that I had a nutritional deficit because I kept wanting to eat mushrooms so much. Like that, I ate only mushrooms for like a whole week. That has nothing to do with this. And today, I'm honoring those who have put their lives on the line for a megalomaniacal turtle. None of them will save you. So what I'm gonna go to next is violation. Wimps and thwomps and wimps and womps and grindles and spindles and grolls. There's toxbox and flumps and romps and bumps and walleyes and wallops, and they're all pretty much invincible, and they will crush you without hesitation, like a cartoonish Sherman's March to the Sea. Should you read every book in Skyrim? No! What? Is a living Bowser wet Bowser?
Look at this Colombo.
Look at this Colombo! Is a shy guy a helicopter? His very name strikes fear into the heart of man and mushroom alike. And he's also pretty good at figure skating. And they were nice because they learned that Link would fuck their shit up. You should be less worried about getting punched into oblivion and more worried about the cancer. You could have stopped at just one stage. You should have stopped at just one stage. Next, we've got the bros. Serious. Snakeman. I don't care how good you are at surfing, Funky Kong. There's fire. There are jacks that get thrown across the stage. There is a large ape. Again, I could not categorize that, but I know he shouldn't have been there. Why do Piranha Plant have bone in it? Or $17,034,078 in fines. If there's one strategy that Bowser's military understands better than anything else, it's stealing hats. Death flies through the window and breaks the glass. That's right, it's darkness, baby. I'm in a real tough situation right now, and I just need to get through the month. Please. How does that sound, all right? You happy?